Hello, this is Paul Brookins, and welcome back to Let's Play Dwarf Fortress 34.11. I've already recorded this once, but the audio was way bad. You couldn't hear anything. So, here's the same. If you watched it already, I'm sorry, but I'm going to do the same stuff. So, I'm going to go ahead and start digging. Let's see, this is the water level. Level below the water is also affected by the water, so we need to dig out this level, which I usually wait and see if it's dirt. I know it's dirt because I already dug this out once. I need dirt for my farms. Well, you don't technically, but it's way easier. So here's my general config. I like to have these size rooms because they're easy to make, and I like to have them as close to the hallway as possible because it's efficient for the dwarves to walk. I do like to make the little doorways a little bit inefficiently. I like to make them relatively far away from... Oops. Nope, 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 nope. And you will see why I put these in a weird spot in a little bit. But know that here on level 97 we will do our farming. So let's go ahead and resume so they can go ahead and start digging. I wonder if some of the same stuff is going to happen. Ooh, what do we got over here? Who are you? Wild boar. Known for its tusks and powerful build. She's gigantic, her hair is brown, her skin is pale pink. Her eyes are brown. Oh, and if you didn't watch the first iteration of this, I'm actually going to switch the music in every episode of Let's Play Dwarf Fortress using music from the Free Music Archive. I'm going to tell you, it's freemusicarchive.org. They're not sponsoring me or anything like that, weird like that. It's just free music, public domain, and I will always link the artist and the album that I'm playing. This one's a little similar to the Dwarf Fortress music, so I figured I'd play it. Let people get a little familiarity. So here's my guys digging it out. And hopefully those wild boars won't eat us alive. We're in I think our area is the wilderness. Oh, what are you? A weasel. Yeah, there's all kinds of animals. We're gonna have to get to digging soon. There's these hippopotami, and there's a bunch of lungfish up here, looks like, and it is wild in this place. I don't want to get attacked by animals, so yeah. We'll build us a little wall eventually. Let's see how they're doing. Eventually, this guy's cutting down some trees. You see, when he gets done chopping down one, there's a tiny question mark, like, what am I going to do next? And then he figures it out. It's kind of cool. Alright, so if you, and by you I mean you, would dig out this space and this space, then I could build a farm. Oh, I can build one actually. We are going to BP, build a plot of farm right there. It'll give one other guy something to do. And yes, so this room's done, so we can build a stockpile. In this stockpile, I am putting all my food. for the time being. So that'll give everyone something to do. Yeah, get moving, guys. I've got all kinds of barrels with a tiny bit of milk in the bottom of them. So, you know, at least it's not going to be hard to carry. What is that? Oh, okay, that's another wild boar. I'm not very good at recognizing the animals because usually I don't pay attention to them. They're not. I'm usually in a calm area or whatever, but I figured I'd give myself a little bit more of a challenge for the Let's Play. You know, you don't want to be looking at me just doing everything easily. It was suggested in the first video that I... oh, yeah. We got coal. We also got magnetite. So in this one level, we have everything we need to make steel. Oh, wait, no, we need fluxstone, which I'm gonna have to dig down into this this corner down here. Let me see. So this area down here was full of flux. The rest of it wasn't, and so later on we're gonna have to do the flux stuff, like dig over there and make it a little quarry, a little flux quarry. I'm not sure where it is though, so it might be hard. I might have to make a shaft over there, like a little exploratory shaft, because you know, it could be on any floor. We don't have any valuable stone here, so I'm just going to pick a floor. Let's see. This one's our farming floor. This one's going to be our warehouse floor, because it doesn't have to be fancy. And it'll be easy to dig out. We'll go ahead and make one warehouse to get some of our stuff inside. One stockpile. And then this one's going to be the workshop floor. So I'm going to do as little digging as I can at this point, just so we can have these rooms ready. Next floor down is going to be our armory / hospital. I'm going to leave that blank for now. This one's going to be our meeting hall. I'll go ahead and dig like a couple spaces there just so I remember. Here we're going to let's see, I'll leave that one blank. This one will be our floor for bedrooms. So and I always do the same configuration for bedrooms. I give them 3x3 bedrooms, even though I know they're perfectly content with smaller bedrooms. It gives me a little bit more room to engrave, because I like to engrave the entire floor and make them happy that their bedroom is nice and engraved. Oops. Oops. We're digging here, not undigging. Alright, so that's 8 bedrooms. That's one branch, and I like to branch out from the main stairway and just keep going outward as I gain more guys. So we're not dug out on the food floor yet. This guy is content to dig out on the workshop floor. We're probably going to have to knock down a couple walls so we can get access to all this coal, because I don't like to leave coal in the wall. And usually magnetite, any kind of iron ore, I like to go ahead and dig down too. It's not as important to have your workshop floor with all engraved and engraved walls and everything, so I'll probably just build walls there. They like to work in a place that's nice and fancy and engraved and stuff, but it's not as essential as having living quarters that are fancy. So, we've got everything dug, or all the trees are cut down that we wanted, so I'm gonna go ahead and should I do that? It's dangerous up top. I'm afraid if people spend too much time up above, they're going to die. Yeah, let's build it. Okay, I'm going to build a workshop, a carpenter's workshop outside temporarily, out of gabbro. And we're also going to do a masonry workshop. Those are the first two that I build because they contain the two things I need to fill my bedrooms. Yeah, get to it. You see my guys come over? Yeah, they're going down to go get the materials. In the last iteration of this episode, a giant anaconda came up and started harassing my guys, so you know, he didn't really harass them, but he got near enough to scare me. In this one, we just have these wild boars hanging out, so that's good. I guess it's procedurally generated based... Okay, they built our workshops already. Make some beds. We need... Cancel. 8 beds. And 8 doors. Cancel. I used to do my bedrooms in rows of 10 because it was just easier to construct 10 at a time because it was easy to queue up that many, but then I found out about the manager, and now I just do 8 because it seemed like the hallways were too far apart. We struck native platinum, which I did see last time, but it's nice to actually see the message. Yeah, down here. Native platinum on level 80. Alright, we got this almost dug out, so we almost don't need the outdoor workshops, but, you know. Our carpenter's going to town because all the logs are, like, right next to him. So, yeah, we got a good start. We got our... Oh. We got all our... farm plot. Get us some mushrooms, as us dwarven folks like to eat. We got a place to store our food. We're on our way to having a workshop room and a storage room. And oh, they're digging out our bedrooms now, and there's platinum on the floor with the rooms. Man, they're gonna love these rooms once we get them nice and engraved. It's gonna make me sad that I'm not gonna mine it, but you know, it'll be alright. In the next video, we'll continue doing what we're doing and get everything set up. The basics of Dwarf Fortress. Till next time, I'm Paul Brookins. Like the video and subscribe. It really helps me out if you like what I'm doing. And comment and leave suggestions if you want. But until next time, we will see you then.